ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. Hare Krishna, dear devotees, welcome to our Iskcon official YouTube channel. Today I am going to discuss 21st chapter, 5th canto, in which there is a description of movements of sun. Scientists say that sun is stationary, but our Vedic science says that sun is moving. Yasya Gaya Brahmati Samprata Kala Chakro, by the order of the Lord, the sun moves and rotates anti-clockwise. It is described in Srimad Bhagavatam, this chapter. So, in verse 1, it describes how the diameter of this universe, where in this universe its diameter is 50 crore, that is 500 million jojan. This is the diameter of this universe. And it is also described in a Chaitanya Charitamrita, 50 koti jojan, 50 crore. So in verse 3 to 11 describes how sun's movement, how sun moves. So the sun is not stationary. Scientists say the sun is stationary and the earth is moving, but it is just the opposite. It is also moving like the other planets. There are 7 planets. 9 planets. 9 planets. This is described here in this 5th canto only. The sun's movement determines the duration of night and day. When the sun travels north of the equator, it moves slowly during the day and very quickly at night, thus increasing the duration of the daytime and decreasing the duration of night time. That is during summer. And similarly, when the sun travels south of the equator, the exact opposite is true. The duration of the day decreases and the duration of the night increases. So when the sun enters Karkata Rasi, there are 12 Rasis. When the sun enters Karkata Rasi or Cancer and then travels to Singha Rasi or Leo and so on through Dhanu Rasi, Sagittarius, its course is called Dakshinayana. Similarly, the southern way, and when the sun enters Makara Rasi, Capricorn, and thereafter travels through Kumbha Rasi or Aquarius, and so on through Mithuna Rasi, Gemini, its course is called Uttarayana. The northern way, that is northern way, when the sun is in Mesa Rasi, Aries, and Tula Rasi, that is Libra, the duration of day and night are equal. By the Lord, arrangement. So in verse 7 it is told, Sukadeva Goswami continues, my dear king, as stated before, the Lord say that the sun travels over all sides of Manasottara mountain in a circle, whose length is 95.1 million jojans, that is 7, that is, I may say, 76 crore, 8 lakh miles. Manasottara mountain, we have described, it is in Puskara Dipa. It divides Manasottara Puskara Dipa into 2 islands, I mean 2 7 parts. So on Manasottara mountain, due east of Mount Sumeru, is a place known as Devadhani. This Manasottara mountain, east of Mount Sumeru. Sumeru is in the middle of Jambudvipa, and this Manasottara mountain is the last Dipa, that is called Puskara Dipa, Manasottara mountain. So, Manasottara mountain, east of Mount Sumeru is a place known as Devadhani. This Manasottara mountain, east of Sumeru, is a place called Devadhani, possessed by King Indra, Devadhani. Similarly, in the south is a place known as Sayamani, possessed by Jamaraj. Then in the west is a place known as Nimlochani, possessed by the moon god, that moon, Soma. Sunrise, midday, sunset and midnight. There is north of this Sumeru is a place named Vibhavari, possessed by the moon god. So in this way, there is east, south, west, and north. These are the different places of demigods' residence on the Manasudra mountain. So, and the north is then possessed by moon god. Sunrise, midday, sunset, and midnight occur in all these places according to specific times, thus engaging all living entities in their various occupational duties and also making them cease such duties. So there is a prayer called Vibhavari Sesa, Aloka Pravesa, Nidra Chadi Utto Jiva, Vibhavari Sesa. This Vibhavari, described here in the north, is possessed by moon god, Chandradev. Diametrically opposite the place where the sunrise takes place and the sun is seen by human eyes, the sun will be setting and passing away from human vision. This is the arrangement of the Lord. Similarly, the people residing diametrically opposite the point where it is midday will be experiencing midnight, and the sun rises and sets with all other planets headed by the moon and other luminaries. This is our Vedic geography. So 12 to 16, these 5 verses describe sun god's chariot. Sun moves in a chariot. How? Described in verse 12. Thus the chariot of the sun god, which is Traimaya, are worshipped by the words Om Bhur Bhuva Swaha, travels through the 4 residences mentioned above at a speed of 34 lakh 800 jojans in a muhurta. Muhurta means 48 seconds, 48 minutes, muhurta. So entire Kala Chakra or wheel of time is established on the wheel of the sun god's chariot. This wheel is known as Samvatsara. The 7 horses pulling the chariot of the sun are known as Gayatri, Brihati, Usnik, Jagati, Tristup, Anustupa, and Pankti. These are the 7 hymns, 7 Chanda. They are harnessed by a demigod known as Arunadeva to a yoke 9 lakh jojans wide. The chariot carries Aditya Dev, the sun god. Aditya is the son of Aditi, who is the wife of Kashyapa. She has, or they have 12 sons. They are called Adityas. The eldest among them is Vivaswan, the sun god. They are always staying in front of the sun god and offering their prayers. And also in 17 to 18, these 2 verses describe 16,000 Balakhilas worship sun god. While sun is moving in his chariot, he is being worshipped. That described in these 2 verses. Always staying in front of the sun god and offering their prayers are 60,000 sages known as Balakhilas. And there are 14 Gandharvas, Apsaras, and other demigods who are divided into 7 parties and who perform ritualistic activities every month to worship the super soul through the sun god according to different names. Thus, the sun god travels through the universe for a distance of 95.1 million jojans at a speed of 16,004 miles at every moment. In this way, the speed of chariot sun is described. In verse 19, it describes how this speed of chariot. My dear king, in his orbit through Bhumandala, the sun god traverses a distance of 90.95.1 million jojans at the speed of 2,000 jojans and 2 crosses in a moment. So in this way, this moment of sun is described. You can refer to this 5th canto, 21 chapter for details. We have described in short. So thank you very much for listening to this lecture, and please don't forget to subscribe, share, and like our channel and get the blessing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Hare Ram.